What's up, you guys? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. You know, I had to come back. I said, you know what? I got to make sure I come back on live because Dillon Gabriel is getting his preseason start today. He's starting right now. They're actually in the red zone. I wanted to see just what has him third on that depth chart is Shedeur at fourth. And honestly, I gotta be honest, he's looking okay right now. I'm not gonna hate on him, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna hate on him. So that first and goal didn't really go go too far, but it's all good. He's so small, y'all. Like I'm like, wow, he's small. Like I didn't really looking at him compared to other NFL players like that he standing next to. He looks like somebody's kid or like younger brother who's like, I want to play in the game. Let me throw the ball. Like that's the way I feel looking at him. Shador's there though on the sideline. Almost. They getting a little bit close, a little bit closer. Browns are playing the Eagles. You know something? It's really I would really have loved to see Shador out there in the same game as Dillon Gabriel, but the Browns are confident that they're saying that Shador can play in the preseason finale. So let's hope that that is the case. One person who's not playing, who I think might ultimately end up getting cut. So they're just going to go ahead and go for the field goal. Uh, oh, nope. And that was blocked. So 0 points, 0 points. But oh, actually, hold on. I made a mistake. Wait, they did score. They did score. That's on me. So hey, so Dillon Gabriel, first time they got a touchdown. All right, so got to give credit where credit's due. If you're looking at it, you might say, you know what, in that first game, in the opening like drive, like Shador, like, it took him a little while to kind of get his footing. Dillon Gabriel, I think the pressure's on him more so because he's still like nursing that hamstring injury and he knows how well Shador did. So he knows they're gonna be comparing him, comparing Shador. So he's probably like, man, I gotta make sure I come out and do what I gotta do. Go Eagles, right? Yeah. I mean, I fully expect that the Eagles will still win this game because I think they're the better team overall, even with the rookies playing and the second and third strings playing. But I really wanted to watch this game just to really see like how Dillon Gabriel was looking so that when the depth chart comes out, if he's still in third and Shador's still in fourth, I'm like, okay, I can kind of maybe they see it practice if I'm being fair. But right now, I mean, he looks good. He's okay. I want to see the rest of this game though. See how the rest of it goes. See how the rest of it goes. So how y'all feeling though? I don't know who's in this chat. I know E Money Bentley is obviously an Eagles fan. But what about the rest of y'all? Y'all Browns fans, y'all Eagles fans, y'all Shador fans. You're like, no, Shador should not be in the NFL at all. He's there because of his dad. Like, I'm curious. Like, what side are y'all on? I'm looking to see, like, I'm obviously with Dylan still being, because they made it very clear that he's still nursing that hamstring injury, kind of give him a crutch. I feel like if he ultimately doesn't end up playing well, it's like, oh, well, he was still nursing, that calf string injury. But aside from that, I'm just looking to see, like, if he stays composed, his decision making, how quick, he can move around. And he has no decent speed. He has this decent speed. If I'm being honest, I think he's a little bit faster than Shador. Who's the biggest dog pound fan? Opening scoring drive, 13 plays, 63 yards, total time 8:05. 6-0. So far, his decision making was pretty good. He had good decision making. He was patient. I guess those are things that you want to see from your rookie QB. What's going on? You know what's so with the Eagles? You almost want to see like Jalen Hurts out there and Saquon. Everybody, you know, they're obviously not going to play because why would they in a preseason game? Just as a fan, you're like, come on, give me. I want to see like I want to say like the real players, but you want to see your favorite players play. Should I say? I'll word it like that because I don't want to. I don't want to be rude to anybody. I don't want to discredit anybody's talent or gifts. Deshaun Watson. I wonder when Deshaun Watson is healthier to come back. I'm just really wondering, like, where is he going to go? Like, what are they going to do with him? Because at that point, it's obviously going to move on from him because it didn't work out. It just really didn't. So I'm just like, who's going to take on Deshaun Watson? Well, will this be like his last stop in the NFL? Because it did not go good there at all. Like 230 million guarantee for what ended up happening. Him constantly being injured, even before, even when he's not injured, no, they're still losing. So it's not like they're like, okay, as soon as he comes back, we'll go back to winning. That's not even the case either. Third and fifth. Uh-oh. Okay. First down. Right now, also, the Patriots are playing the Vikings. I gotta see how JJ is doing or what's going on with him if he's even playing. Because I haven't really been looking at the Vikings and what they're doing right now. First and 10. A little. Second and 8. Second and 8. The one thing about football that to me I think is so nerve wracking is that they are constantly making cuts. Like you can get cut at any point in time. You know, they're this throughout the whole like OTAs, preseason, training camp, mini camp, like they are constantly making cuts. Oh, oh. Almost lost it, almost lost it, almost lost it. Got the ball knocked twice. But they caught it back. Eagles got it back. Browns got it. Eagles got it back. These boys is out here vying for a spot on this roster. They're like, hold on, I'm gonna find my way to make some kind of impact. I'm not mad at it. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. You don't want to go home and watch the game like a regular fan. Then you got to make sure that you show up and you find a way to make your presence, known, so that ultimately you can get a spot on this team. On that final, wait, why did he throw that ball like that? I don't like that. I know this is like the second and third string defensive players, but they're really out there. Like they're applying good pressure. They're making it uncomfortable. I see Dillon Gabriel on the sideline. He out there studying, ready to go back in.
Oh man, uncomfortable. I'm in my living room, but
All
I'm
right.
all right. Are we connected?
So, have you been a chance to watch this game thus far? Did you get to see a little bit of it, or no?
No, I'm turning my TV on right now.
Gotcha. All right.
Yeah.
Well, we on commercial, so things I
All
like that
right.
I saw from Dillon Gabriel thus far. I like that his decision making was pretty good. His throws are pretty accurate. He did get sacked once, like right away. But aside from that, I mean that's to be expected. They're growing pains. Like he's not going to be perfect as a rookie. None of them are. But I like his decision making. I think I told you. I think it's like he's a little bit faster than Shedeur. I think he uses his legs a little bit better from what I've seen. Just think about what I've seen in college as well. And he
Okay.
was accurate, so I'm gonna give him that. I don't know like how the whole game is gonna go, but I just really wanted to come on and watch this. I was like, because I'm curious, because they've been with them through mini camp, OTAs, training camps, and he's been, third in the depth chart. One, because obviously he was drafted before Shedeur. But also I'm guessing based off what they have seen, perhaps. So I wanted to see what they see.
Yeah. Are you on the phone? They blacked it out. It must be on the NFL Network then, as you said. Okay, let's see. All right.
So what are you looking for to see from Dillon Gabriel today in terms
Well,
of
I want to
how he
see.
would be? Yeah. Go ahead.
No, I just want to see basically his how he reacts to defenses. Really, that's what I really want to see. How is he going to when they bum rush him? Because the Eagles are known for blitzing, and even though they didn't do it in the Super Bowl, but I want to see how he reacts to it because of his size. Like, what does he do in order to compensate for his vision to see the field? And how well he's going to read these defenses. Yeah. Come on. Where is it at?
The score is still 6-0 if you guys are not watching this game. First and 10. All right. Browns are back on the field. Dillon Gabriel. He's so small. I keep saying
Oh, he
this,
gonna
you
get
guys.
a flag for that. He gonna get a flag for that.
Uh-oh. Oh, that was not a good throw. See, that to me, I'm like, why did you do that? See, it's in his opening drive, he didn't do that. I feel like he rushed himself and just threw that ball just to get rid of it. He didn't need to do that.
Why aren't these things?
Second and 10. Uh-oh. Flag down now. Some of these refs like they be in a gym.
Well, they got to in the NFL because
Some of them they be lifting weights. I'm like, okay. All right, there's a flag down. If you are not watching, there's a flag down. Offense number 56, 5-yard penalty.
that complete. Was that complete?
Second down, second and 15. That was a good throw. I do hope that, like in this, when they get to the preseason finale, at least, like they put some of the starters out there for a little bit to actually see what the rookies look like playing with some of the starters. Because if they get a chance to come on the field, like if Joe Flacco gets hurt, you decide to move on from him or whatever, like they should know like how to play with the ones.
Yeah, that's true.
That's who's going to be on the field anyway. Like you're not going to have like second and third string. So even if it's just like 1 or 2 drives, you know.
Yeah.
I know you don't want to get like, you don't want to risk injury, to your starting core, like your main players, but how else are you going to really know?
That was a good throw.
Yeah, he's been pretty accurate. Like,
What's get me how fast he's getting the ball, how fast he's getting it out. He got it out right there. I like that. I want to see. My lighting here is horrible. Hmm.
yeah, these right. I mean, they're not really playing. I could tell this is like second and third uh defense on the field right now for the Eagles because their defense looks better than this.
Yeah, they're but that's true. They would have got to him by now. This is something. What they are. Let's see.
Completion 7 and 8, 7 out of 8 right now.
What the Eagles quarterback, man. Jesus Christ. I hate bad lighting. Jesus Christ.
I think Shedeur, his completion was 14-23, like by the time the game was over.
Yeah.
Right now, Dillon is 6-7. He's starting off pretty good.
They're eating it up right now. They're eating it up. I ain't gonna lie, they're eating it up.
He started off like I think it took Shedeur a little bit of time to warm up, I feel like, and kind of
Yeah.
get comfortable. But Dillon came out, But I think it's also because like he saw what Shedeur did. So like you're not trying to go down.
Oh yeah. You're gonna do what you have to do in order to get that to get it popping.
Yeah, that pressure is there.
My earphones are not.
He is focused. Look at his face.
Oh, I'm on a commercial. You not on a commercial?
When they could be. Particle 61 face screen for that. First
Now I am. Oh, what's that? That's loud.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. That's my TV.
Excuse me.
He's a sound bar. It's kind of loud. My bad.
1 second.
Oh. All right.
Back to life. So what's up? Who we got in this chat? Because y'all are kind of quiet today. Y'all watching this game?
I know.
And don't be shy because we can't see y'all. So don't be shy.
But one thing is true though. I'm seeing it with Shedeur as to how we see with Caitlin Clark. When certain people's not playing, man, everything just tanks, don't it?
What is Tank?
I'm saying like when certain people don't play, when if Shedeur not being able to play today, you see the decline and in eyes. A lot of people are not on because of eyes.
I think also the time too. It's like 1:37 in the afternoon.
Yeah,
on a Saturday.
Yeah, after working all week, it's like, yo, man, I'm not trying to be up in here like that.
And it's a nice day too, at least here in New York. So folks is, I guess, getting out.
Yeah, the same thing here in Philly, man. The same thing here in Philly. It's nice. It's nice day, man.
I saw that Howie was saying that Howie Roseman was saying that his biggest regret, or one of his biggest regrets, was passing on Justin Jefferson. I was like, man, I guess thinking back, you're like, man, I passed on him.
Wow. See, you can say that with your chest when you got a Super Bowl under your belt. You know what I mean? You wouldn't say that any other time.
6-0. All right.
All right. The Lions coming for you, buddy. They're coming for you. Woo! Thank God.
You're clapping because he got a pick six?
Yeah, I'm a
Wow.
listen. Where do I live? I'm in Philly, right? What? Look, hey, Kaja, what color are my walls? Here you go. What? What you saying? I'm in. I'm a Philly dog. What you talking about?
You got a
Mm, mm. Pick six, baby. Love it, love it, love it.
man. They're gonna be talking about that. That's for sure.
You
Hold your
got
head up.
that right.
Hold your head up, Dylan.
Ah,
It could happen to anybody, Dylan.
but it happened to him.
It could happen to anybody. And take some solace in the fact that you know what it happens to the QBs too, the starting QBs as well. Hold your head up.
Whatever.
Hold your head up. I'm not even
See
Dillon
that?
Gabriel fan like that, but you know, like hold your head up, young fella.
Nah. Yeah, yeah.
His face is like, damn it, God damn it.
Oh, I need some tape, man. I need some tape.
They're gonna
Oh,
keep showing that that pick six. I feel like that's gonna be like, if he don't come back out like and show something different, like 7-6, just that quick.
it's just in the hospital. Woo! Loving it. And so, you know, the reason why that was a ill-advised throw, even though he's seen two brown shirts there, the defenders were right there, and I understand why he threw it in his mind from a panic standpoint, because he's like, well, one of these two guys have to get it. But the thing is that you don't know if that ball can get popped up or anything like that because the defenders are right there with them. So it's really like it is a rookie throw. I wouldn't even say a rookie throw. I just think it's a stupid throw, to tell you the truth. But still, fear can make you do that. You know what I mean?
Mhm. I think, honestly speaking, I feel like they might keep both rookies. I feel like the one person that might get cut maybe is Kenny Pickett because he's been healthy, has been able to play. You know,
Oh,
if you making evaluations, you know, and they have what, maybe 2.5 weeks now, like almost like, like the season officially starts. So how do you justify, keeping him on your roster when everybody else got a chance to play? You don't want Joe Flacco to play, that's a choice, but he can play. And then you have the rookies who are out there, showing you what they got. You have somebody who can't play at all.
yeah.
But we shall see how it goes. Who knows? Maybe he'll be healthy enough for the preseason finale. I mean, but you have enough footage of Kenny Pickett to know what he can and can't do at this point. Like it's not like you
Definitely.
haven't seen it, like you haven't seen him play before. So the fact that they went ahead and they went out to get him out of all the people, out of all the QBs, I'm like, why don't you even do that to begin with?
Mm-hmm. They sitting there on like Deshaun Jackson money. Deshaun Watson. I'm sorry. You know, they got to leave him right where he is.
He ain't going away right now because he's still injured. He was on the
Injured.
sideline last time. I'm gonna assume he's there this time. I don't know though.
Holding. On who?
All right, so I'm looking to see how he bounces back after that.
Eagles got a hold. Oh, it's going to pick again. Come on now. It's over.
I think you're ahead of me.
Always.
No, your television. I mean, not you. Nice try
Yeah.
though.
Yeah. All right, here. All right. Come on, come on. Let's see how you handle it. Oh, they drop back. Woo! See how his height messed him up right
You're
there?
behind. You're ahead of me. You're the television, so you got.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got you.
So I'm not seeing what you're seeing yet, and I'm live on mine. Are you watching on NFL Network? What are you watching on?
Yeah, NFL Network.
I don't know why mine's is a little bit behind, like a 10-second delay or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
His,
Wow.
I feel like his confidence is a little shaky now. Because like when on that opening drive, like he was accurate, he was sure of himself. He was getting it out. His decision making was on point, and I feel like now he's like a little bit flustered. Like, damn it.
Yeah, because it only takes one thing, especially in this. But see, once again, preseason is competition. But the thing he has, he can rest on. He has $40 million coming to him regardless. You get what I'm saying? And
If they keep him, right?
no, how much of it is guaranteed? I think, part of it is guaranteed.
I'm not
though.
sure.
I
don't
know
know.
it is. Yeah, rookie they get guaranteed money too. You just can't cut a rookie and get anything. Let's see.
Aren't they guaranteed? I think like if you could like draft like in the first round.
Ah!
I don't know. I don't know about the third round. Third round, you get guaranteed.
He was taken in the third round.
Yes.
Let me look that up. Oh God, my other phone. Well, here's my phone. All right. Let me look on the phone.
I know like first rounders, like they get like the guaranteed money, but I'm like third round, do they?
I'm gonna check it. That's third round. The reason why the Eagle player missed that tackle is because the Eagles try to chip the ball away from you. They don't try to tackle sometimes, and that can be costly. This third.
I know they had Shedeur was mic'd up and they had released some footage yesterday, day before, of Shedeur talking to the GM, the one that Andrew. You could tell that they have a nice little camaraderie.
Oh.
He was talking to him on the field. He was like, good job. You did really good. You should be proud of yourself. And he was like, no, I didn't, like he was like, no, you should be proud of yourself. You did good. So you could tell they seem to have a good relationship. The way they were kind of joking around and talking to one another. So I could believe that's why Shedeur is there, because it's what the owner said anyway. He made it very clear that Shedeur is not there because of him. He said that is Andrew Barron.
Huh.
He went out of his way to let us know that. So.
Oh yeah, most definitely. That's what they do, baby. That's what they do. That's what they do. That's
Clippers are playing Rams. Because no, at first the people were talking. They were saying, okay, he went to the Browns because the owner has a relationship. Flag again. Has a relationship with Dion, but he went on his way let it be known. Like, if you would have asked me on Friday night if we were going to be drafting Shedeur on Saturday, I would have told you there was no way.
yeah. The quarterbacks do now. It says here that the quarterbacks do get guaranteed money, but the
no matter what round.
It says here. Yeah, I'm checking it. On NFL.
No,
That was
not
good
that
defense.
down.
You see that? Not well. Yeah, it was good. It says here that they do get, not all players, but quarterbacks do. Third round, part of their contracts are guaranteed. It doesn't say the percentage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I say this about all players. I hope they all get paid, because NFL make too much money not to be paying people. They said that the Dallas Cowboys are worth $13 billion. It's crazy.
They went up, yeah. hmm But with all that, I'm just like, for me, I know that's why I don't understand why Jerry does what he does. I'm like, pay your players. Like, what is all this extra stuff every single time? Like, I know,
Yeah.
like, it's like, like the people's choice, so to speak, or the people's, team having to look at it, but that's just draining and exhausting. Like, all these theatrics for the camera, and it's like, pay your players.
Yeah.
I feel like, like I think Chris Canty said the other day on First Take, like the Dallas Cowboys are for entertainment purposes only. Like, they're not
Yeah.
serious about winning. And I'm just like, Jerry, you paying out all this money to these players. You giving Dak 60 million, and here you are, playing, with other players around. Like, pay these guys so that you can win. Otherwise, you're just out there giving money out. Like, that don't make sense.
Yeah. And he does stuff like that to cause to put focus on him and to also cause ripples among players. And he knows what he's doing. He's an old
That he
school white
does.
guy.
I
He's
feel
he's
like I feel like in some ways, like it seems like he's like, I don't know, like looking for it, like desperate for attention. I know other
oh
day he
yeah.
said something about he like wants the team obviously to be talked about in the
Ooh.
headlines. Like, if we're not being talked about, I'll say something to kind of drum up. What's on your face? What was that?
He just took a sack. He just took a sack.
Oh, okay. Because your face is like, I'm like, what happened? Like, I was like, is this because of Jerry? I'm like, something happened.
Now they drove him to the
Um,
ground kind of hard.
oh,
Yeah.
okay. I didn't see it yet.
Oh, okay. He's cool though. I see. He's cool.
Your face was telling. Okay. 2 sacks.
2 sacks and a pick six. Don't forget the pick six.
Two. No, I'm talking about the sacks. I didn't forget the pick 7. I'm talking about just the sacks. Because he
Yeah.
got sacked very early in the game, and then just now. So 2 sacks, pick 6. His
But they're still beating. That's the big point. They're still beating, right? So they still
I'm just like, come
9-7.
on, Dillon. Like, you got to be sure of yourself now, dude. You were fine at first. Come on, bounce back.
Yeah,
You gotta,
man.
you gotta
But,
bounce back. Don't
but see,
stay
the
there.
owners
You made
created
a
this.
mistake. We get it. It happens.
The owners created this. He wouldn't be. See, it's all because of Shedeur being there, and he wouldn't
What's with the
feel
shooting
like
there?
he wouldn't feel like this against the 2 veterans that's there, or I'm sorry, the 3 veterans that are there. He wouldn't feel that way because he already know what they know to do. But when you're a rook, you're sitting here like, man, that rook didn't mess up either. So that playing ground is level, and then it's so much shine on Shedeur, and which the owners created all of that anyway. They created all of this mess, and now they're going to act like, oh, well, like why why are people looking at these rookies like this? It's because of you. That's why he's nervous to the nth degree right now.
I mean,
You know,
because they're not going to keep a quarterback room of like 5 QBs. Like, somebody got to go.
but
Right now
that's why
they
know
got
they're a
5 of
joke.
them.
But
They
see,
got
but
5 of them right now.
that's why you know they're a joke. Who has 5 QBs?
Well, the other one they got, Tyler Huntley. They got him because at first, Kenny Pickett and Dillon Gabriel weren't able to play, and they didn't want Joe Flacco to play, so that's why they signed him. I don't expect them to keep him. I don't know if Dillon keeps taking sacks. Obviously, he still has that hamstring injury. I expect them to pull him sooner than later, but we'll see. And then I expect Tyler Huntley to come in.
Yeah.
I mean,
Man.
technically they have 6 because Deshaun Watson is still there. He's just on, I believe, was it IR?
Yeah.
But I think when he first came out initially in this game, like he was playing with no poise, playing confident, making accurate throws. It seems like that pick 6 kind of like kind of threw him a little bit of a mental loop. So he got to find a way to
Yeah.
get back. This is still his debut, and they're gonna compare him to Shedeur. I think like regardless. So you could make it be like, man, Dillon Gabriel, like this is a quarterback competition, you know what I mean? Or you could be like, oh, there's no competition, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta think about it like that. The city of brotherly love.
That's right.
Brotherly love.
Some of us exude the brotherly love, but some of us don't. A lot of us. We got some good we do have some good cheese sticks in Atlanta. Woo! Oh, have mercy.
That place in Creed, the first Creed, is that a real like place? Like people go like for cheesesteaks? Did you see the movie? I know you probably saw it.
But
In Creed. The first
which
Creed,
one?
Michael B. Jordan. The first one.
Oh yeah, that's
Is
that
that a real
ordinary.
place? People go like for
That's
cheese?
it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's on Broad Street.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, I saw Watson on the back of the jersey. I said, "Wait, hold on. What Watson is that?" Never mind.
I know.
That's a
Even
different
got
Watson.
traded.
I'm like, wait. I
That
don't
go
know.
Big Zach.
I don't know if you heard me. I was saying as it pertains to Deshaun Watson. I'm just like, when he comes back, when he's helping them to come back, who's gonna take him at this point? I'm just wondering, like, with that contract that he has, number one, the fact that he's
Well,
been
they
like
don't have to.
injured
Well,
back
if
to
they
back
cut him,
nonstop. Go
if they
ahead.
cut him, no one has to take that contract. They have to take the new contract. He probably can play for less than $1 million or for $1 million. He a vet, so they're gonna do their thing.
Jerry Judy.
Ooh, my bad. Oh,
It's so funny sometimes seeing the players like without their helmets and stuff on. You almost kind of forget like what they look like because they always have helmets on.
Yeah,
You're like,
yeah.
oh wait, he cut his hair. Oh damn.
He just stand there.
Who's he talking to on the phone? That's what I want to know.
Maybe somebody up in the booth.
Clearly, I'm just like, well, who though? Get on the goddamn field. Get on the field. It's nice weather. Get out there. If it was cold, I get it. Because I don't like to be cold. I'll be right up there in the booth making calling my plays. Forget that. I will not be on that cold field. Uh-oh.
Come on. Where we at? 39. Come on. Oh, he getting cut. He getting cut. He getting cut. Oh, dude. He little because he puny too. You get what I'm saying? And you taking L's? Come on, man. We've been playing for what now? A quarter and a half, and the Eagles offense haven't scored. You see?
I mean, it's clear as to why he's the backup.
But either as backup, man, you should be able to run some sweeps or something. Come on now.
I mean, look, Daniel Jones didn't look too hot, and we've seen him at the starting QB position. So.
Well, come on, man. What they say, membership has its privileges. So when I'm looking at a brother as a quarterback, opposed to some other people, they got membership clubs. So.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
He said he'd get a cut. I'm done.
Mm.
Cut him at halftime. Okay, you
got to have
can
more sunlight coming in. I need more light. I don't like it being looking as dark because it looks.
Oh man.
Sinister.
All right, so let's see what Dillon can muster up.
They about to pull him in a minute. They're about to pull him.
Hopefully he gets a chance. If I'm Dillon, I'm like, Coach, do not pull me until I get a chance to make sure to show. I'm not going to leave this field after 2 sacks and a pick six.
Yeah.
Shoot, okay? I need a chance to show that, you drafted me ahead of Shedeur, and that was the right decision. Forget that. Do not pull me, Coach. Not right now.
I'm going to tell you something about the Eagles, though. Eagles going to make sure that the Browns lose.
No, I figured it was. I asked them to lose anyway. But honestly speaking, I feel like that the Browns' defense is looking better than the Eagles' defense.
Oh yeah, one, the Eagles lost a lot of people on defense, man.
Well, I
They,
mean, I mean, this is still like they're obviously second and third anyway, but
yeah, but still, they then so that speaks volumes to me then, because then these are the new guys that they're pulling in to replace guys like Garner and you know, and when you do that and not Thrash, I said Thrash. Oh my God, I meant to say Slash. Um, when you do that and they're not making any impact, it lets me know. But that pick six meant something, though. That pick six meant a lot.
I'm not worried about the Eagles. One thing I'll say because Howie knows what he's doing. He don't
Yeah,
get rid
yeah,
of
yeah, yeah.
nobody without making sure that he got a backup plan and a good one at that.
I'm gonna tell you
Like
something, man.
he don't
Philadelphia,
just make moves
we
just
got
to make moves.
we got short memories in Philadelphia.
He
Yo,
don't
why
make
do they
moves
gotta
just to make
hire?
moves. So
Well,
I'll give him
listen,
that.
but why they gotta hire people to hold the those little things over the people's head, the awnings? I'm just gonna call them awnings, for lack of a better
Mhm.
word, over the players' heads to cool off. Like, come on now, let's get some poles and tents out there, so they have to suffer while the players get cool. Get out of here.
Hey.
Oh, fumble. Eagles got the ball back. Let's look at that handoff. Let's see if that handoff was clean.
You're ahead of me, so I haven't seen what you saw yet.
All right, let's see. Come on. Oh, bad handoff.
Honestly speaking, I wouldn't be surprised if he was still number 3 in the depth chart next week.
Who?
Dillon.
Well, they're gonna leave him there. We already know. Listen, we already know that this is a book that's already been written. They're gonna leave him there in order to, once again, they still trying to do things to Shedeur. We all knew that. And then you're gonna have all the dumb black commentators on there. Best ability is availability. We're gonna get that.
But that wouldn't even be a logical statement because he wasn't available the first preseason game. So it's not like he's been available the whole time. And
But they're
Shedeur
gonna
was the
make.
one that
But
was
they're gonna
hurt.
make. It's not about what happened then. It's about what's happening
Well,
now.
you
So
said
they're gonna make.
availability, so I'm saying like that wouldn't make sense because he wasn't available last week. So they
I
they
know,
both
but he's
they both
available
have they both
now.
have missed. They both have
Yeah,
missed.
I know, but they still going. Those guys side with the owners. That's what they do is side with the owners.
Not all of them do. Louis Riddick, no, keeps it. He's pretty fair.
Okay, let's say 90. Let's say 95% of them do.
It'll be interesting to see. I mean, because like I said, if he comes back out, if he doesn't turn things around, I don't see how you can like justify keeping him in the third spot based off what you saw from both of them um in the preseason games.
All right, so
Assuming
let's
that
look at.
it stays like this. Like now if he turns it around, then okay, I'm like, okay, whatever. But
And the Eagles got this guy McCord, and who's this guy, man? Who is this guy? He's been there. Woo! Nice
excuse me.
cutback. Nice. Ooh, not bad. Let me get a pull my and put it. Woo! Lord have mercy. Mm, 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 mm. You are not being inconspicuous with this hand over the mouth talking.
I wasn't trying to. That's why I stayed in the camera.
You know what? All this little chippiness, you're gonna have to toss that out the window. All right, so all right.
Come on.
That was a nice run. Follow his blockers. All right, 34. All right, so here we go again. Mm. Ooh, nice. Look at him cuts. He got Shady McCoy cuts.
Excuse me. Everybody spitting like every 2 seconds. What's going on?
The Eagles about to score.
Say it again.
The Eagles are about to score. Can't you feel it?
No, not yet. Because my NFL network is behind yours for whatever reason.
No, it's a feel though. You know how you get you know the feel. You get the feel like, yo, man, these boys about to do some damage.
He limping
Uh-oh.
out there.
They did the tush push. This boy weak. This boy legs are weak. Look at Jalen Hurts over there with that.
You always know what's coming when you see that lineup right there.
Yeah. See, these guys, you can't be. He did right though, but his people got to push him. Oh, they got it. So cool.
Yeah,
All right,
there's
here
no
we
way
go.
that if God forbid Jalen Hurts got hurt, there's no way that you could put this guy in a real game.
Yeah, no, not at all. And that's what I'm saying. Like
So
some of these guys, they yin yang quarterbacks, and sometimes they pick up those type of quarterbacks because they never want their main quarterback feeling threatened or they doing something up because they got something up their sleeve or something. So you can't pick up like a good veteran sometimes.
I mean,
We
but
all
injuries
know
are a real thing though, so you want to have somebody who's competent enough to still lead your team until your guy comes back.
exactly, but and see, but that all falls on the mindset of the quarterback. Even though Jalen is like an unshakable dude, seemed like, oh, that's a nice throw, but it was behind him. But he had to put it there because the ball could have crossed back. But Jalen is an unshakable quarterback, but at the end of the day, he's still human. So you still have to take all that into consideration. Wow. No, that was a bad throw. He just got it. I take
Ooh.
that back. Terrence Marshall. Good catch, bro.
The Eagles have had the ball, I feel like a tad bit longer than the Browns had this game, especially in the second quarter.
Yeah, but the fact that they haven't scored yet that says nothing. But they're gonna score this drive. I can feel that they're gonna score this drive. Yeah.
Tyler Huntley talking to Shedeur, talking to Jerry Jeudy.
Shedeur. That's what I'm gonna start calling. Make people
Even
mad.
when I think about quarterbacks, also in terms of like being especially the starting QB, one of the things I also think about is like your leadership skills. Like, are you able to like lead a team? Like looking at Dillon Gabriel, like I said, I haven't seen him in the huddle with the guys. I don't get leader from this game what I've seen, but pressure's on. He's
Yeah,
a rookie. It's a field quarterback room. So it could be a million things going on in his head right now. But like for example, in comparison to New York Giants with Jackson Dart, after Russell Wilson came out, so he played like one drive. That was it. Came right out. Then Jackson
yeah,
Dart came in like in the huddle, like he kind of commanded the attention. I could see that he's a leader. I can
yeah,
see like obviously him being the future of that franchise without any question. And he was good, when he played as well. But the way he rallied the team around him, I'm like, okay, I can see it. But with Dylan,
yeah.
like I said, I'm like, like I said, in terms of speed, accuracy prior to the pick six, but
Uh-huh.
leadership, and it's like in terms of face of a franchise, I think about leadership. Can you galvanize the troops?
Yeah,
How do you respond when things don't go your way? Are fans going to rally around you? Like, do they want to buy your jersey? Like, do they want to sign up to buy tickets? Season tickets and things of that nature. And then, of course, obviously, above all else, are you able to help us win games? Like, win games.
yeah.
Because you want to win. You're not there to lose. So far, like I said, that first opening drive was the best for him, and then after that, it just kind of went downhill to that pick six.
Yeah.
He should just turn, and if he doesn't find a way to turn this around, he should just like turn off his social media. So they'll be coming for him.
He said-
Like don't go on. Don't go on. They're gonna show the sacks. They're gonna keep showing the pick six. Like don't even log on. Just don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. Do not do it to yourself. CJ Stroud is out there.
Oh boy.
Oh, not the belter. Not the belter. I saw that move.
Yeah.
Jets at Giants, 49ers at Raiders.
Woo.
All right. What time do you have on your screen right now for the game? Like how much time you have left? Mine's just said
2
flat.
minutes. It's
All right. I'm at 2 minutes right now. False start.
touchdown. Bow. Told you. Oh, yeah, that was flag. Yeah. Oh, roughing the pass. All right.
What are we doing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Don't look flustered. Come on, dude. Fix your face. Cameras are watching. You know the camera's gonna be on you. You gotta fix your face.
Oh, yeah.
You know the cameras are gonna be on you. You gotta fix your face. Come on now. He's looking stressed over there. Two-point. Going with 2-point conversion in the preseason game? Okay.
Didn't I tell you Philly is petty? They're gonna make sure that they beat you. They're not gonna. That's Philly.
And that didn't go too well.
Yeah.
There was no reason to do that. I mean, because he's not even good, So, like, just going ahead and kick it and going about your business.
And going about your business. Exactly. But I know Philly.
Like, I wouldn't. Like,
Woo.
I'm not even sure what this guy's name is, honestly, but I wouldn't even bother to attempt that with him at the QB position. Like, just go ahead and kick it, get your point.
Oh my God. Oh, go ahead, girlie. Go ahead. Do your walk. Yeah.
This game's not too exciting though, really and truly. Like, I don't want to blame Dillon and this other guy, whatever his name is, for the Eagles, but man, this is like nails on a chalkboard, honey, okay?
Yeah.
Nails on a chalkboard.
Oh, that's interesting.
What you need? You want to say hi to the people?
Come on, young boy.
Come on, handsome face.
There he is. What's up, baby?
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, there y'all. Y'all twins. Look at y'all.
He is my twin.
Yeah.
Minus the attitude. I'm sure she got a bad attitude, but he don't have my attitude.
Oh God, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Lord have mercy. Come on
But
now.
he's beautiful. Oh, they got the Bo Nix jerseys on. Bo Nix is a grown man with kids. How he like you forget he's going into his second year.
Yeah.
You're like, nah, that's a grown. Oh shit! They keep showing Dillon. He's like somebody's little brother out there. His little God bless his
They didn't show him
heart.
on mine though. It's funny.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not seeing him. Every
He's
time you
on
said
mine
it,
right now, standing on the sideline.
nah, they're not showing him at all.
Yeah, they
What
still
am I
showing him
on?
on
Let me
mine.
make sure. Let me see what I'm on for real. I keep saying I'm on. Let me see what I'm on. What am I on?
All right, now he's off my screen. He's like a little brother though.
Oh, I'm on. No, I thought I was on NFL Network. I'm not. I'm on
Which
local
one?
TV. I'm on
Oh,
my
that's
local
why it makes
TV.
you faster, maybe. Okay.
Yeah, I'm on NBC.
And that's why you're faster.
I
Hold
thought I was
on.
on NFL Network. Man.
This could be the last time we see Dillon Gabriel. Remember, he's been nursing a hamstring injury. He got out there and played. No excuses. No, I'm playing. I get it. They're like, no, don't do it. Don't do it.
I told they setting it up because they want you to believe in him. So they gotta be like, oh yeah, tell him we ain't
I
gonna
mean,
bring him back.
this performance was did not, like I said, he started out. I'll give him. He started out nice, but I give people their credit. Even if I
Oh,
don't
that was
necessarily like
dumb.
you,
He just
I
got a
give.
good throw right here.
Try to see. Let me find a channel that you want, maybe. No, NFL Network here. Okay, you're just gonna be ahead of me. He's just now throwing on my screen. Okay.
Yeah, the Eagles always going to strip the ball. That's all they ever do. Even when they go to tackle you, they're trying to chip that
They
ball.
shipped it already. They shipped
Pop.
it again.
No, they was trying to, and the ball got hurt.
Oh,
Bennett got pushed
yes,
back.
he's down. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he shook up. He's trying to play it off because he want to be there, but he shook up.
Oh, they ran into each other. Damn. This Davis kid said, "Give me the ball. It's my moment." Caden Davis. That's my son's middle name, Caden. All right, I'm on commercial. You in commercial?
No, they still there.
Oh wow. Okay, I'm on commercial.
Yeah. They're in formation now. Hmm.
They in formation, really? Wow.
Yeah. Yep. They ran another
I still
play.
got this Grand Highlander commercial on my screen.
Yeah. We just had an
Okay,
incomplete
now it's
pass.
back on. Okay.
That was a bad throw.
I wish mine was the same time as yours. Oh, well, that was bad. Damn.
Yeah.
A little bit of a dangerous throw by Dillon Gabriel.
Yeah.
The way they said, the way they worded. Like,
Yeah. Now he just threw a dirt ball right there, but it's a flag. So now you have a dirt ball. He threw a Donovan McNabb, a dirt ball.
the Vikings still haven't scored yet. Is JJ McCarthy playing?
I'm not sure. Let me see. Good old NFL Network. Let me put that on my thing so I can.
Oh man, come on, Dillon. No, He just throwing it out now.
Wow. Oh, he held on to that one, but he took that leg.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, Minnesota. All right. I hate that
Oh. No, they kind of shook him up a little bit for a second. Okay.
yeah.
Rashid Rice could still face suspension prior to the start of the season.
Oh, talking about from the Patriots.
Rashid Rice? No. Chiefs.
Yeah, I mean, yes, I'm that. Yeah, Chiefs. The boy who was hurt last year. Yeah. They say he could play the first 4 games, and after that, I was like, just give it to him now. Jesus.
Yeah. Well, it's not the season, so I guess that's why. Technically.
Yeah, just give me mine up front. I don't want to be on the rhythm, and then you break me. You get what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Mm-mm. I ain't gonna lie to you. The Eagles got some bad boys on that line on that defense, man. Woo!
Yeah, they started off a little bit like, they're warming up. They warmed up though.
No, but the whole thing is that they ain't even playing. Some guys ain't even playing. We got some bad boys, man. It's just they put on Mahomes and woo. Mm-mm-mm.
What happened?
No, I was just thinking about that hit they put on Mahomes.
No, I'm talking about in the game.
Oh, they're going for a field goal. It's what,
No, I'm
35
not.
yards?
No, I know that. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm looking at what Nick Sirianni is saying. I'm like, what's going on?
Uh,
So I'll wait till this is off before I give my first half assessment.
mm-hmm.
Hold on. Entertaining first half. It was not entertaining, but okay.
Yeah. She on a straight lace front. That's it.
Honestly speaking, I feel like he's like that opening, the open initial drive.
Mm-hmm.
It was good, but after that pick six, it just kind of went down.
Yeah. I don't expect him to come back after
Yeah.
the half. Oh.
I mean, he has more passing yards than Shedeur, but I'm like, he started out pretty good, but that pick six definitely threw his whole confidence off. Like he hasn't looked the same since.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like he started off hot. I will say that he started off hot, but
Oh, you're right. Yeah,
I
but,
mean, my thing is like, that happens sometimes. Things don't always go to plan in a game, and when it doesn't, how? I mean, for me, I'm thinking like, are you able to improvise? To
yeah,
still keep the play alive, still keep the play going. And how do you respond? When you get knocked down, so to speak. And right now, he's not responding in a way that will make me comfortable with,
Yeah,
with him
maybe
being
after
this. Yeah.
halftime, if he may, the only way he'll come back, I think, if the owner be like, "Nah, put him back on out there," because everybody keep acting like, "Oh, it's up to coach's decision." I think owners be dialing things in all the time. It's no way in the world, I'm gonna have a $1 billion franchise, and I'm not gonna be calling things in. I know I would. I'd be like, "No, dog, put
Mhm.
him back in." You know. Mm, 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 mm.
Hmm. So, what are you thinking about this first half? What you're
Well,
seeing from Dillon?
well, the main thing I'm looking at is how he's what I look for in the beginning is basically how he's dealing with his height and how he can see the field. It seemed like he's doing like look like a five step drop back, and it looks like he's handling it, but he's also stepping up in the pocket. I actually like his ball. I like his ball. I ain't gonna lie to you. But his throws weren't there. I think he's trying to squeeze it in and make some things happen because of the pressure. And I always say that is so unfair because the owners in them, they do that to these guys. These guys are young. They need to really develop properly. But
Hmm.
the owners create so much fanfare with the BS, you know what I mean, that goes on with it.
So,
That
what do you think about his performance, though? Like in terms of if you're evaluating him, how are you feeling about him based on what you've seen from
I
this
always look at things
his rookie debut?
yeah, just from a fairness standpoint. If I were to rate him right now, like I had gave my buddy 90, but I gave him a 92. Right now I would give him like I probably would give him like an 80. And because I'm gonna do it in all fairness. I'm gonna do it in, looking at, basically from a rookie eyes standpoint
Mhm.
and everything like that. I don't look at them the same as I look at a vet. I don't.
No, you can't. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about just him, not comparing him to a vet or anything like that.
Yeah, yeah. He got a little rush, but see when you're small, you have to compensate for your height. And I know he's been doing it all his life, but these guys are all like a lot of these guys out here, they really tall. And you
Yeah,
have to,
some big guys. Yeah.
yeah, you have to get around in order to get your throws off and everything like that.
Hmm.
So some things I am looking at, to me, it can be cleaned up, but um so when I'm looking at him, I'm just saying, yeah, I give him like an 80 is generous. Tell you the truth, but nevertheless, I still would do that because basically, I kind of understand what he was thinking when he's made those throws. You know, I understand what he was thinking.
I think the pressure is what he was thinking more of, focusing more on than initially. Like I said, when he initially came out, I feel like he took command of the field. I felt like he was confident. He played with confidence. He threw with confidence. He was patient. He was
Hmm.
accurate. He was making the right reads, using his legs.
Hmm.
But after that pick six, I felt like, okay, like, regather yourself, like, relax for a second. It's all good. It happened. You can't undo it. But I feel like the way he has responded or tried to has been like, eh. And then looking at him on the sideline, body language. I was looking at body language.
Yeah, I wish they had showed us that, but I didn't see that. And my NFL network in my city is blacked out because it's local. You get what I'm
Because you
saying?
have it on local, yeah.
Yeah. So they're showing the Patriots game on there. The Patriots and the
Oh, he's not playing. Just okay. That's why. Okay, I was like, JJ playing. He's not playing. He's on the sideline with Justin Jefferson. Okay, I was wondering, was he playing?
Yeah, I just turned to it.
All right, so I was wondering, Drake May, who they compare to Josh Allen? You know, it's always like it's so unfair when like you're looking at the backup QBs playing against like the starting QBs from other teams. It's like,
Yeah,
like it's gonna look
yeah,
different, obviously, because like you got your core out there, and ours is on the sideline.
yeah. And see, a thirsty fan is just like this. Hey, what you gonna do in response to that? You know what I mean? They don't care
Anthony
that you.
Richardson, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying they don't
What is
care
Daniel
that
Jones doing today?
you're a rook. They don't care. Oh.
What is going on? Daniel Jones is out there still looking crazy as all hell. My goodness, my goodness. Oh, that was a decent throw. Like, well, I don't know why anybody would take him on. Like, seriously. If I'm the Colts, I'm like, give me somebody else. If I'm the Colts, I
Yeah.
would have tried to get Shedeur. As Anthony Richardson is always hurt, and Daniel Jones is not it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. Uh,
And I'm
um,
rooting for him, but he always hurt.
Anthony Richardson, he frustrates me at this point.
But
He
he out there
frustrates.
playing today, though. Go ahead.
I'm saying it's frustrating because it's like you be rocking and rolling with him, and then it's like he's one of those athletes who just when he gets hurt. You get what I'm saying? And it's no fault to his per se, but it's frustrating to me. It's sort of like the Joel Embiid thing in Philly right now. I'm like, yo, I'm ready to move on from Joel. I love Joel, but it's time to go. It's time to
I'm
go.
curious in terms of Joel Embiid. I'm curious to see um I know he finally had surgery. I think should have had surgery a long time ago. Really, CJ, I see your hair is growing. I'm a hair girl. I'm like I see the dreads growing. But Bryce Young out there looking like he should not have been starting
I know, right?
the number one overall pick, but nevertheless, uh CJ Stroud out there kicking his butt. Oh man, he got 0 yards right now, just zero.
What network are you looking at right now?
NFL Network, they're just showing some of the highlights from different games.
Oh man,
And
yeah.
right now, Bryce Young is out there against CJ Stroud, obviously first pick, second pick, and he has 0 yards. CJ has 44.
Okay, let's turn to the NFL Network. 588. Mine is on the commercial, but we'll see.
Yeah, right now
Where
they're
we are.
showing like full football highlights. Red Zone, NFL Network. Anthony Richardson, he's always. I'm just like, man, I hope like the injuries don't get they'll force him to have to like retire early.
Mm-hmm.
I really feel like he could have benefited from staying in college another year. Because he wasn't high up initially, and then the combine because of his, God given, like athleticism, his height, his build, he moved up.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like maybe he should have just, should have stayed just a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. Sometimes you gotta you gotta bake for a little bit longer.
Yeah,
He wasn't
definitely,
done.
definitely.
He wasn't done. So I don't know if I'm Kevin Stefanski. I'm thinking I might just go on ahead and pull Dillon Gabriel because I'm not trying. I don't need you to get hurt anymore. And it's not looking too hot anyway. Like I think you've seen enough to assess anyway at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's no need for me to like, put you out there. So I'm trying to prove something. Or I'm trying to get you to see something or do something specifically for you. Cardinals and Broncos. I keep forgetting about Arizona Cardinals. Colin Murray. He's another small one, but he's strong.
Yeah, well,
And
yeah,
he's fast.
he has that girth and that he has a man body, and plus he you know, low to the ground, he's centered. You hit him. Yeah, but he lived
It was
he
not a
lives
good
in his
first
own
half.
mind.
It was not a good
Yeah.
first half. It was a good first drive.
You didn't give me your percentage though
What?
for Dillon.
Every percentage, like 70 in terms of like his grade, I would give him right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Based on the first half, I'm gonna go like 75 right now.
Yeah. 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 We about the
Like I
same.
said, like opening drive, I think was great. I'm just looking at how he's responded since then. I mean, his no, even though like they haven't scored, like his throws, have still been pretty decent.
Yeah, and see, I didn't even see the opening drive. Keep that in mind. So I'm looking at it also at
Pick your head up.
every pick,
He was
not
sacked
pick,
twice.
but every missed throw to me, it's not necessarily a bad. I'm always looking at the whys.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I'm always looking at that because that's the only way to really be fair and objective to me when you're looking at these kids, because they're kids. Credit card. Mm. There's too many scammers out there for me, man. Woo! Every time you
Too
turn
many
around, you
who?
got scammers. I'm just looking at some of these commercials that are popping up too. That's really interesting. That how they like, oh, you can invest your money here, and they have your money in one place. I'd be like, man, you crazy, putting all your money in. Nope. But
Is he still playing?
who?
Let's see if Dillon is still playing. Or if they took him out and go make Tyler Huntley play.
Let's see.
I mean, you brought Tyler Huntley there, so at some point you're gonna let him play or not. Wasn't Tyrod Taylor? No, wasn't he the backup for the Eagles last year?
Tyrod?
Or
Nah.
was it year before or something?
Yeah. What year did Tyrod ever come here? I don't think Tyrod came here.
No, really? I thought he did. I could have sworn he did. Maybe I'm getting mixed up with somebody else. Oh, not the flag. What's going on?
Here come the Eagles. Here they come. They about to score again. I think they're gonna get a field goal out of this. Woo!
Let me stop being so harsh. I'm like, I don't think it's not easy to get out there and be a QB in the NFL. So
Yeah. It's the pressure that goes with it.
it's a lot of pressure, yeah.
Yeah.
And this is why some people are not cut out to be starting QBs or franchise guys.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, because the job's still gonna be what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
At the end of the day, no matter how much I may scream, not fair, but
The
what you
job
gonna
is the
do?
job. It's like, are you equipped
Exactly.
for the job?
Exactly. Yeah.
This is the NFL, like, are you a starter or are you not,
Yeah, man. Woo.
But
He should
there's a
have
lot
been
of
got rid
pressure.
of that ball.
I'm really hoping that Lane Johnson, his injury is not, gonna have him out for like a whole season. He's a crucial part of that offense.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
That's one of the things like when you have like your starters out there, you don't want them to get hurt. Why would you even throw it away? Come on now.
But then we got. Oh man. Oh, apparently on the Eagles. God, Jesus.
What did two on my screen? And you see, I know we don't talk about NFL. Indiana, the Fever, they are in seventh place now. If they lose many more games, they're going to be like out of the playoffs. The way it
And
looks.
and to me, they're too talented and too good to be out of the playoffs.
I expect them to be in the playoffs regardless. Like you have to find a way for Indiana Fever to be in the playoffs because the CC fans, like, they need hope that she's going to possibly come back. You know what I mean, and play.
Yeah. Yeah. We know that they put her on the sideline just to give hope to those thirsty fans. Like, hey, we
She
want
always
we
she
want
looks sad to me though. I'm like, take her off the camera.
Yeah. 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 You know what she looked like to me? It looked like she's saying, man, I wish I had a conditioned my body on the off season, but she didn't. I'm always gonna throw her an uppercut or a left hook. It don't matter to me because
I don't think it's sad though.
yeah, because yeah. See, she's
Her, her,
I'm trying to be nice because she's a child. Really, I understand
I'm,
she's
I'm
a
I'm
young
I'm not I'm not talking about her conditioning or lack thereof. I'm just saying it looks like
her
she just looks
mental.
like she
Yeah,
feels heavy. Like
yeah, almost definitely, and she's going to feel heavy because of her crazy fan base. It's all her fan base that does that. The crazy, not the basketball fan base. I'm talking about the crazy ones.
yeah,
The crazy ones
big
who do all
dog,
this
what's up?
stirring up.
What's up, big dog? I can smell the regular season football field grass getting cut right now. Yep. Yep, it is almost that time. It is almost that time. Big dog, how you been? I haven't seen you in the chat in a minute. When I went to Texas, like 3 weeks ago now, 2 weeks ago, I was like, Big Dog is in Texas somewhere. I was in Dallas. The Big Dog, you watching this game? Are you watching Eagles versus Browns? But yeah, honestly, I don't think that her or Angel are going to be back this season. I don't think so.
Well, I know why Angel's that's not coming back. They want that pick.
Reese, how you doing, Reese? How are you, Reese?
Oh God, not
Reese from
Reese.
Philly. One thing about you, Reese, Caitlin Clark fan and I, you always support, so I appreciate you regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah, Reese, I know we talking about NFL, but I don't think Caitlin's coming back this season. It's not looking like it, honestly. I know they say no, she's no, but
Yeah.
I don't think she's coming back, Reese. And I know y'all hoping that she comes back. Honestly, I would like to see her in the playoffs. You know what I mean?
Hoping and praying.
But hold up, big dog, you not watching the game? You cooking? What you cooking right now? Cause I'm hungry. So like, what you cooking? What you cooking? All right, so yeah, they pulled Dillon Gabriel, I think, because I see Huntley right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they pulled him.
Yeah.
All right,
They
so that's that. Yep. So all we have is that first half. 13 out of looking completion, 13, 18, 143 yards, one interception. Shedeur is 14, 23. So if you just like look at the stats, you know what I mean? It's always say stats don't tell the full story, you know? If you look at just the stats and like the completions, you're like, oh, like he was 13 to 18. But Denzel Ward. He has nice straight teeth. Like a man with straight teeth. Really, you gotta take care of yourself now. Gotta take care of yourself. All right,
She,
so I
she
can.
be like, she, she be like, yo,
I hate when you
yo.
see like a man or woman anyway, like but these are men obviously in the NFL. Like I hate when you see somebody who's like not. Now Reese, you always gotta have Reese in here to spice up this chat and make it interesting. CC is done, league is done. She won't be back next year. It makes no sense for her to come back. It's over. And Caps, I don't I think she's done for this season, but I don't think she's gonna not come back. She's done with the WNBA. I don't believe that. I think she wants to play and compete too bad. Like she's been working for this dream for I don't know how many years. I can't see her not coming back to the
No,
WNBA.
the question, Reese, here's your question, because you want to talk all this mess right now already. Where is she going? Just tell me where is she going, because remember, overseas is much more rougher it is
That's
over than
definitely
it
true.
is
Yeah,
here. So
they're more
where is she
physical over
going?
there.
And all these little laws that are over here, what you can and cannot do, and you get canceled. You can't cancel people overseas. Listen, I'm sorry, my godson. My godson plays overseas. He plays basketball. So yeah, tell
Hold
me what
on.
it is.
Big Dog said he is making some teriyaki chicken with broccoli florets and veggies with the rice. Sounds tasty, Big Dog.
Big dog.
Sounds tasty. I have never.
Oh,
I've had teriyaki chicken, never actually made it. I thought about making it the other day. I thought I had some teriyaki sauce in my cabinet. I was like, no, I don't. So I had to pivot and do something different.
if you like marinate that chicken and then you grill it, it really does pop.
What teriyaki chicken?
Yeah, like you grill the chicken a little bit. Yeah, it
Mhm.
really does pop. Yeah, like marinating and then grill it.
All right, so I think Dillon Gabriel's done for the day, right? Or they're gonna put him back in after Tyler Huntley or something. Because I was just watching to see how like he did. Hold on. Reese said, "Come back for what? The same BS, new, same
Yo,
BS, new league, new everything coming. I'll bet anything. Honestly, I know how you feel about it, Reese, and I get it. But you got to keep in mind that she's been wanting to get to this place. This has been her career choice since way back when. I don't see her walking away. And this like the last time we saw her was when she like re-injured her groin in that game against the Sun, I believe. Like I don't see her walking away. What you wanted to say? You want to say something?
to me?
Oh, yeah, that's you want to say something.
I'm
Yeah,
I'm
I
trying
don't
to
see
read.
her walking away. And like I said, but to you before, Reese, like the league was never going to like really grow. Like it wasn't. Not with the focus only being on one person, and then when that one person's out or injured, nobody wants to watch. Like we're not making waves like that.
Yeah, yeah. The thing I'm not getting with Reese is just that how he wants to say everything is everyone else. All these other girls put up with the fouls, and if you say the other women are
The
not being
officiating is
fouled,
awful. Oh, the officiating is
yeah.
awful. Go ahead.
Oh, not a pick six. Oh, pick six.
I haven't seen it yet
Oh,
on my screen. You ahead of me.
I told you that ball was too small. They put him right back out there, the black ball. Come on, man. What's his name? Thompson Johnson.
Oh
What's
my
his
God,
last
what was
name?
that? Oh,
Pick six.
wow.
Mm, 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 mm.
Wow. Yeah, I don't think he gonna have he gonna be a part of this roster. I don't think.
Yo, he just got cut. You know that, right? he just got cut. He
Oh
just got
damn,
cut.
damn. Oh God.
Look at number 19. Look at the other QB. He was like, "Woo, better you than me, baby." That's the name of the game.
But yeah, Reese. I don't think she's giving up on her dream like that, and I don't see her going overseas.
She's gonna have to toughen up and stop being a sourpuss, and take the
Really and truly, like the refs are awful.
the
Like,
ref. Yeah,
they are
but my
awful.
point to my point to Reese is this: how are you saying that she's the only one getting hit? You get what I'm saying?
Oh, she gets hit the most. You know what they say? She gets hit the most and the hardest.
How does she get hit the most?
That's
They
what
count
the
hits now?
narrative is. You know how it goes.
No, Reese, you know they're doing that because she's Caucasian and she's their preference. She's a heterosexual Caucasian who they love, who they deem as the GOAT. So they're going to do that for her. You know, I'm always going to shoot from the hip with this.
Reese said, "Math is math. They will build a league around her. New players, owners, coaches, and teams. So there will
You
be no
think they're going
women's
to build a
suits.
league around her?
Hatred has already completely destroyed the W." Okay.
If hatred has destroyed the W, it's already been destroyed then. It has never go. She should have never went there.
They signed a television deal, a multimedia television deal for like over $700 million. That league is not going nowhere.
Ain't going nowhere.
Not right now. Not right now. They not.
See, Reese, you
Now,
and your
folks
feelings,
may not
man.
watch it because she's not playing. That's something different. But the fact they signed that dotted line, yeah, it's not going away right now. What you want to say? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
She got a tough. Listen, all right. Let's do this. We always say you guys always want to compare her to Michael Jordan. What did Michael Jordan do? Even though they had the Jordan rule, he said he did what? We seen Jordan body change. He started to do. He lifted his weights. He got tougher, and he started doing what he had to do. She don't have that in her. She don't have no one-on-one break you down. I'm gonna go to the cup and I'm gonna score with either hand. She can't do that. And you keep acting like she can. She has a poor step back. She's weak. She has poor lateral movement. And you keep trying to tell everyone that she's all these great things. She's not. She's not, dude. Everything you say doesn't mean nothing because every time she's in a position to win, she loses.
I just feel bad for Kelsey Mitchell because I know she missed that wide open layup, and everybody's like, she's not clutch. She's the reason why. Get rid of her.
That's white folks one-on-one. That's what they do. They'll find one person, one thing to blame you for. They look at the way Caitlin was bricking for all those games. Look how many bricks she was throwing up, right? No one said that, oh, she's this, she's that. And that's her shot. That's her shot. Her shot is 3-pointers, anything go past the half court mark, she's supposed to make. Mm-hmm. And she's been bricking left and right. So, that's why I say, man, but Reese, you never going to be fair, man. But I'm glad she's leaving the league. Tell her bye.
I was talking about. I have made a. I don't know if you saw it. I made a post about Chicago Sky, just like talking about the team. I'm just like talking about the organization. You won't believe how many people in the comments were blaming Angel. I'm like, she's not even playing. How y'all blaming somebody who's that's like blaming Indiana losing on Caitlin Clark?
Exactly.
I'm gonna blame Caitlin for the team losing. She's not even playing. She's on the sidelines. Like that logic does not make any sense at all. I'm like, Angel hasn't played when she was playing, even though she's not playing now. She was still leading the team in every category. So what are we talking about?
You know what we're talking about. We're talking about bigotry. We're talking about racism. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, but the people in my comments are not white though. At least not on TikTok.
But listen. At the end of the day, then you got the black folks who just follow behind folks in stupidity because they don't want to look anything out for themselves. So if they because they feel more safe when they agree with white America or white supremacy. They feel better.
Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I'm reading Reese's comment. She has all these flaws, but in 1 year, she has the best female highlight reel in history. I dare you to show a better video. I just called you out. Receipts or shut up. And then
okay, you ready? You ready?
Hold on.
When
Hold
you
on. Hold on.
okay, go ahead.
Actually, no, go ahead. And then Big Dog said people said what they want. Angel was balling. She absolutely was balling. But go.
Yeah.
But go ahead. What you want to say? Go ahead.
All right, so Reese, so you're saying basically that she had the best highlight reel, right? And
And
all of
nobody made reels really back in the day with the Maya
ex,
Moores
ex,
and whatnot. Truth be told,
and
like
that's my point. That is my point. You're telling me, but see, this is what they're not showing you. They're not showing you get her getting cooked. They're not showing you her shooting 20% in the playoffs last year, right? From 3 points. She shot 20%, and how DeWanna Bonner was D'ing her up. So anybody can take and put together a reel and show you different things like, okay, this is what she does, this is what she does. Listen, Kate is a wonderful passer in transition. When she keeps her head up from one side of the court to the next. But remember, a lot of that wasn't happening until they made Kelsey Mitchell what? The primary scorer. Remember, because they kept double teaming Kate. And everybody said, why did they double team her? They had to double team her because she can shoot. So they would double team her after she crossed the half-point line. But the midway point. This is my point. But when they start playing her from end to end, they shut all that down. So even though she got her a lot of her assists, fine, let her get her assists. But a lot of those accolades that she got was arbitrary. They just be pulling out scenarios to give her credit. You it's like, this stupid arbitrary uh categories to give her credibility. And you like to lick it up. And guess what? Even after all of that, 5 years in college, no chips. Second year in the NBA, in the WNBA, she done got Diana Taurasi told you, yo man, we coming at you. We're grown. We're gonna start swinging at you. And guess what? She's getting beat up. She didn't condition her body. Look at Kate's body. She's still like a little girl. She got banjo hips and skinny legs. She has to develop her body, dude. She has no core strength, no upper body strength. What is she going to do? So no matter how much you complain, it doesn't matter, dude.
Big Dog was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I had to step away for a minute. Somebody was trying to put Caitlin Clark up there with Maya Moore. No, I was just responding to what Reese always says, because every time he pops up, he always talks about her highlight reel being the best reel ever. And I was saying, really and truly, like back then with the Maya Moores playing, the Lisa Leslie, like they weren't really like how we are in this social media age right now where we're like putting all these highlights together and we're using YouTube and back then with MySpace, Facebook, whatever it is. Right now, really the main thing is YouTube and Instagram and then TikTok. We didn't have that really when they were playing. So like you can't really compare, like you might have some footage of ladies playing, but not the same way you would have it now because we didn't really cover it like that back then. They weren't, in all fairness. So to say that she has like the best highlight reel ever when they didn't really have a lot of highlights they were putting together for ladies back then is unfair. And that shouldn't be the only way to say that she's quote unquote better. It's just she's a better highlight reel. And like I said, anybody can put together a highlight reel. I can take your best stuff, like you could take out your best moments from here, there, and there, and then put it together and bam, highlight reel. Like if somebody actually took the time, or they actually had all the footage from Maya Moore's best games and throughout her whole entire career and put it together, like how does that look?
And see, and that's it. But see,
hold on, real quick before I forget, real quick, I want to just add something, and then you go. You also have to remember. What was I gonna say? Crap, I forgot just that fast. Just because she's great at shooting a 3-point shot does not mean she doesn't still have flaws and things to work on. Like that doesn't have to mean that. It's like y'all kind of confuse that. If somebody says, hey, like, she needs to work on her lateral movement, or she needs to work on getting stronger. And like y'all come back and say, oh, but look at her logo 3-point shot. Like, okay, what does that have to do with anything? Like she still has flaws need to be worked on. Like y'all kind of like just erase it because she has this great 3-point shot. It doesn't mean she don't still have flaws. I saw Steph Curry the other day outside in the freaking dunes running up and down a sand hill with a mask on, getting ready for the season at the age of 37. And we all know he's the greatest shooter ever. He is still constantly pushing himself to be even greater than what he was season before, as accomplished as he is. So like, come on.
Yeah. But see, the greatest one of the greatest highlight reels will always be my favorite player, Miss Cynthia. Her name is Cynthia Cooper.
Sophia Cooper.
Um, yeah, Cooper. Yeah.
I
She
didn't really watch her, but definitely heard of her.
girl, either hand shake you. She played in college with Reggie Miller's sister,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna tell you something. Yo, she won like I think 3 chips with the when that's when the league first started, of course. But my whole
Mm-hmm.
point is that a lot of this stuff is not looked at the same because as Kaja said, it wasn't video or wasn't chronicled the same way. But dude, you tell me, when have you ever seen Kate just take over a game? When have you ever seen them say, "Oh, this is the last minute, get Kate the ball, we're gonna do"? The last time we seen that, she got stripped. Remember, she can't do that. And I'm not knocking her for that per se, but what I'm saying is you're trying to say that that's what she is. And she's not. She ain't that chick, dude. If she was that chick, then guess what? She would have a chip by now. You know what? She would show up and not get D'd up and like she got D'd up in the second half of in both championship games. I'm just looking at her history, dude, and every time we see her fail every time she fails, and it's always because of what? Tight defense. If they put somebody on her who got a little length, it's over now. You know why? Because she didn't work on that body to get it done. Did you see at that last minute when we seen yesterday when what's her name when Kelsey had drove, she missed that layup, but you see how she had to bully through to get to the rim. That girl, the defender was on her. She had to use her shoulder, hit her, dip, and then go in and scoop. So, but by the time she got to the cup, I don't know. Was she depleted? I'm not sure, but nevertheless, she still fought through. Kate don't do that. She always falling away, falling to the floor, and everything. And I don't call her a flopper. I really don't. But because I just think that she's weak and she falls down. I really do. I think sometimes, she tried to get that call, but a lot of players do that. So I can't hold that against her because we're all trying to get an advantage. But at the end of the day, man, look, you stay with her then. Because all they doing is they putting all these wonderful black ladies around her who are accomplished. Every time one of them go out, they replenish it with another black woman, another strong black woman, and they want to give Kate all the glory. She gets no glory, not even for that commissioner's cup. She gets no glory for that, none. Because even when she played against New York in the previous game, in a couple games before, in order to get to play in a cup, what did they do? They backed off defense of her, and you know who told? Sabrina Ionescu told. She said, "Yeah, we gave her a lot of easy ones." Yeah, they was backing off of her. They gave her so much space, and she was shooting. I got a clip out there you can look at. You've seen it before. They giving her space left and right, man. So don't tell me about no Caitlin Clark, man. That's why that's why she is where she is, because she's weak and she don't want to condition her body. And as long as she stays like that, she's gonna be a bum on the sideline.
Big Dog said 4 in a row to start WNBA history is crazy. Cynthia Cooper, Cheryl Swoops, Tina Thompson, Kim Parrott was the NWO of the WNBA. Hold on. All right. And then Reese said, hold up. He don't watch Fever games. We actually do watch them. A lot of times we watch them on live too. Just told like 10 lies. She has flaws, but still gets guarded harder than anyone. She didn't get these. She got grabbed with both hands for every play, blitzed or doubled. And then Big Dog said, "Yep, I'll make a video of them Houston comments legendary squad." Yeah, you should. Really and truly. Like I said, we do watch Fever games. Reese, watch the games. But like I said, you always talk about Caitlin's highlight reel being like this best, thing ever. And like reality of it is that highlights ago, you can sit there on your computer
and
on your phone and put together, the best moments from anybody's career and make it, with the way edited is, these apps and whatnot. Of course, you can make it look great, slow motion, add some good music, all these different things to kind of fancy it up. Like, I mean, come on, nobody was doing that for them back in the day. Like they weren't. I don't think they might even care to do it. Not saying that they weren't talented, but the way everything is now, and with social media and highlights and everything, clips. People weren't doing that back then. So I can't say if they actually did it, and then we have something to compare it to, that'll be like, okay, look, I know,
And,
but
and
y'all, but like I said, y'all only watch Fever games. Y'all don't really watch all the other games. I mean, I saw a page with a busted lip the other day when Sophie and Leah Boston knocked her down. They didn't blow no whistle. She had to get back up and keep playing with that busted lip. If it was Caitlyn, y'all would have been ranting and raving.
yeah, and they hit
About
her.
what happened.
And not only that, they hit Paige, and she extended her arm fully. You know what I mean? It wasn't like a chip joint. She extended her arm completely when she hit her, man. And it was, I don't like Lily doing that, man, because you know what I mean? It's like she's starting to turn into this. I want to prove to the world that I can be a dirty player to appease all these crazy um Caucasian folks who like to patronize these games. But I'm like, yo, dude, you have to slow that up. You have to slow that up. Because a lot of these supremacists who you trying to appease, they'll hang you too. At the end of the day, they're gonna pat you on your back. But when it's over, it's going to be like, oh, okay, well, she had no business doing that. And when they're ready to penalize you and say you had all these technical fouls or that you're a dirty player, it's going to affect your money, at least coming from the WNBA. That's why I say all these people, oh, take up for Caitlyn, y'all go ahead and fight. Especially no dark-skinned black woman should be putting their hands up trying to protect Caitlyn Clark, because the first thing that's going to happen is it's going to mess their money up. But go ahead, you read this comment.
Everybody has their best highlights on YouTube right now. Old and new, all eyes. No, it's not all eyes. No, it's not all eyes. You have to know, like, I think you're older than me. You have to know that back when they were actually playing, the Maya Moores and the Cynthia Coopers and whatnot, nobody was really doing what they do now as it pertains to sports, women's sports specifically. I'm going to narrow it down. I'm not going to compare NFL and NBA. Like, you didn't really have, people who were sitting there. Maybe somebody watched the game, but even at the way technology has evolved, like, it's just certain things that we can do now, like people weren't doing then. So no, You're not going to sit here and convince me like that Cynthia Cooper, Maya Moore's best moments have been put together the same way Caitlin Clark's has. Like, I don't believe it. And without Maya Moore, there wouldn't be a Caitlin Clark. I mean, she's always said that's her favorite player, you know what I mean, in the world. So watched her when she was younger, so like, come on now, we're in two different times. And again, a highlight reel is what you make it. It's what you make it. If you sit there, like I said, do we even have all the footage from Maya Moore's games to really put together like legit, like her best highlight reel? Probably not. Do you have some of her things? I'm pretty sure you have some of her great moments, but do you have them all with the way like stuff was back then? We had VCRs and whatnot. Come on now.
Crazy.
But if you're saying Caitlyn's the best of all time, so to speak, because she has this great highlight reel, that doesn't say a lot about her. At least not to me. Anywho, you guys, we've been on here for almost 2 hours. They pulled Dillon Gabriel, so why we came on here to begin with. We were on here watching Cleveland Browns versus the Eagles at the Eagles. Everything I know is like, I'm not saying they have beef or anything, but I'm just looking and I'm watching this game as I'm on here with you guys. One thing I haven't seen is you see like every time the camera flashes, like I haven't seen Dillon and Shedeur talking one time. I'm not saying they don't talk, or they haven't, but the camera has not showed them talking at all. Like, I've seen Shedeur talking with Joe Flacco. I've seen him with Jerry Jeudy. I saw him with Tyler Huntley, like in a little bit of a huddle. But what I haven't seen is Shedeur and Dillon talking at all. And maybe, because Dillon is suited up and focused on the game, whatever have you. But I see him talking to other people. I haven't seen him talking to Shedeur. That's not just noticed. I'm like, that's interesting. But we haven't heard about any beef or anything, so no, it's just maybe he's just in his game day focus mode.
Man, you guys got me coming out like, man, unbelievable.
Last comment, and I'm gonna get up out of here. Woke race car, same old BS. May as well go back 400 years. Never will move forward. Blame and complain. Grown man still acting like a kid. Reese, this. Well, I'm speaking for myself. You keep every time you talk about Caitlin Clark, you always bring up her highlight reel. Like you mentioned that comment more than one time. Like she has the best highlight reel, has the best highlight reel. There's no way to me that her highlight reel from one season as a rookie can compare to someone like a Maya Moore or Cynthia Cooper when she doesn't necessarily even she hasn't even playing long enough. You can even count this season because she's missed 22 games out of a 44 game season thus far. She's not playing again no time soon right now. So there's no way, if you're being fair and logical, bias aside, that you can sit there and say, okay, she's the best highlight reel ever when she's only played one season. Like that, you can't compare. You can't compare. You're talking about WNBA champs, like gold, like medalists, like gold medalists. I mean, like, come on, like you can't do that in all fairness. So for me, it has nothing to do with race. It's all about like I look at people's talent. I don't care if you're Asian, blue, pink, whatever it is. Yes, she is talented, but she's not the most talented in the WNBA. To me, the top two players are Nafisa Collier and Asia Wilson. Period.
Yep. Hands down.
Now, Caitlin can shoot. She can shoot her. No, she can shoot her 3-point shot. And I'm not
Yeah,
going to
she
take that
can
away
shoot.
from her. Like we're not going to sit here and pretend like the girl can't shoot. Like we're not blind. But to put her up
That's
there and
why they
say
double
she's the
team her.
best, no.
Yeah.
But I do get that the fans like her. I do get that she's money. I do understand the revenue behind it. I get that from a money standpoint, a marketing standpoint. I understand it at all. But like I said, you got to ask yourself. I use Asia Wilson as an example. She had 30 points, 20 rebounds, not so long ago in the game. The first one ever in WNBA history to do that. I saw a quick take on First Take about it. It had to be maybe 40 seconds or less. They spoke about it, and that was it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's part of the reason why the game also hasn't grown. If you don't really talk about these ladies, other ladies on top of it, like you can expect people to know about them. Some people only know about WNBA because of Caitlin Clark. That's a large part also because they only talk about her. And for those who don't really know about WNBA or really care to watch, if I only keep hearing about one person and I see all of her highlights or clips on social media, that's who I'm going to think is the best one ever because I only see her. People are conditioned based on what they see. Now you're older, Reese, so you're a little bit different. You've been watching basketball for years, but everybody's not like you. Some fans are coming for the first time, and what they're seeing is only Caitlin Clark. That's all they know. They don't really care. Look, anybody else a chance. When you have the media giving Asia Wilson 40 seconds or less for that kind of stat is part of the problem. The league is not going to grow like that. You're not going to have a league grow like that. You're going to have Caitlin grow. Her popularity is going to grow. Her endorsements are going to grow. Indiana Fever, their team is going to continue to grow and triple in value and stuff like that. Right now, they already tripled, quadrupled, whatever it is. That makes sense for them and where she is specifically individually. But anybody else, as pertains to the entire league of ladies, because over 100 players into one player. And if you have to ask yourself, if she's out right now and viewership is down 55%, that's not good for the league. That should tell you that. It's not good for the league. Because people do get hurt. That happens. Injuries are part of the game. Sometimes you got no contact and no injuries. So then what?
Yeah, see, he's looking at it from a grandeur position, but he's forgetting the overall effect. Just think of it like this. Can you imagine if you were the only person who actually mowed your lawn on your block? And everyone else's house looked like crap, had trash around it, but you're the only one who cleaned up? Can you imagine how that would impact the block? Your property value will go down, but you don't look at things like that because you know why? Because you're so enamored with what you like to see in her that you can't see anything else. And so when you say that it's not about, a lot of it is about race because they're not, listen, Nafisa Carter look better than 90% of these women in this league and she balls. Do they put her on TV? No. What color is she? Black. Asia Wilson. She's better than she's better than a lot of these chicks out here. What color is she? Do they put her on TV? What color is she? Black. Why not? So now we've looked at aesthetics, right? And we've looked at skill. And these two women, they don't fight people. If you notice, they chippy, but they don't beat people up. They don't foul people hard. So what is the problem then? If they're putting up record numbers and everything, and their teams are winning, what's the problem? You know what the problem is? Bigotry, racism, and they want to put her up there. And I'm like, okay, put her up there, but you know what? You got to show other people, man. You got to make other people. You got to put these clips together and make everyone else count. because you're so enamored with her, man, and that's cool. And she'll know who you are. Go ahead and keep licking her feet. You know what I mean? You're going to be eternally disappointed because she's always going to fail because she never wants to take care of her body. She never wants to improve her game. All of her weaknesses are the same ones she had since her sophomore year in college. Same one. She don't play defense, right? She has bad lateral movement. She plays defense with her hands, correct? She succumbed to people who are bigger than her. She talks about her teammates. She whines and pouts and cries, right? Right? And then when she's bricking, she's bricking. And the only reason why she wasn't bricking in college is because they allowed her to run up the floor and shoot that shot without anybody contesting her. But now they're contesting her. So you're going to be frustrated down in South Philly. You just keep being frustrated down there, my friend.
I mean, we've seen 3-point shooting before. Like, so I'm not like, oh my God, for me anyway. But like I said, she's talented. She's not the only one though, at least not for me when I watch. For me, when I watch players play, I'm looking at well-rounded players. Like, what else do you do besides 3-point shooting? What else can you do besides, a layup or float or whatever it is? Like, what else do you bring? I look at the whole thing. That's just me. Do you play offense and defense? Like that's me,
huge.
though,
Like I like Anike. I like Anike, but she's pretty much a one-trick pony too in a lot of sense. What's her name? Enrique from Dallas.
Enrique, yeah, she's had a down year, but I also feel like Paige is there now, and it's clear that when they kind of moved Enrique back, that the focus now is building around Paige.
Yeah, definitely.
So
But I'm just talking about who she is as a player, though.
She should have asked to leave at the trade deadline.
Yeah, they made her to be. They did with her like they did Allen Iverson in Philadelphia.
All right, you guys.
All right, JJ.
Huh?
Okay. No, okay. I'm sorry. Coming in, my daughter. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you're good. You're good, you guys. All right, you guys. So we saw the preseason game. We have now seen Shedeur. We have now seen Dillon Gabriel. I'm curious what you guys think about the two performances that you have seen. Who do you think, rightfully so now, should be in third place? Should Shedeur officially move up, or what y'all thinking? I look forward to seeing y'all next time. Thank you for tuning in. Reese, we always appreciate you. You crazy. We appreciate you. Big Dog, we appreciate you. Brother D, thank you so much.
Thanks as always. You know what I mean?
You guys have a great Saturday. We'll see you guys soon.
All right. God bless, guys.
Bye.
Peace.